Hey guys, this is Manoj. Welcome to my YouTube channel Tribo Geek. So in this video, I'll be explaining about the general information on IELTS in higher education point of view. So if you guys have not subscribed to my YouTube channel Tribo Geek, do subscribe. So IELTS is abbreviated as International English Language Testing System. So whenever you are taking IELTS exam, so you need to know few important things such as what type of IELTS exam do you have to take, what does IELTS contain, when is the right time to take the IELTS exam, and do you have to take computer-based test or pen and paper-based test. So all this information I'll be explaining in this video. Coming to what type of IELTS exam do you have to take. There are two types of IELTS exam. First one is the academics and the second one is general. So whenever you are applying for the higher education, then you need to take IELTS academics. And if you are applying for immigration, citizenship or any work purpose, then you have to take IELTS general. So what does IELTS contains? IELTS tests your English language skills based on 4 criteria, that is listening, reading, writing and speaking. So based upon your performance, they will be scoring on all this and they'll overall score you which band score you get. That is, you may get 8, you may get 7, you may get 7.5 or 6.56. So based upon your performance, your scores will be awarded by IELTS. So whenever you are applying for the IELTS exam, I would suggest you guys to apply 2 to 3 months prior to the application for the IELTS studies. Why? The reason is the validity of the IELTS scorecard is just 2 years. And if you apply for the IELTS 1 year or 7 to 8 months prior to your application, and if in case you do not get the desired university or desired course that particular year, then the validity of the IELTS scorecard may go waste. So I would suggest you guys to think wisely before you apply for the IELTS exam. When you're talking about the pen and paper based IELTS test or computer based IELTS test, I would suggest you guys, see, in case of pen and paper based IELTS test, you will be getting 10 minutes extra time to write down the answers after every session of reading, writing and listening. So in case of computer-based IELTS test, you will not be having 10 minutes extra, because as soon as you mark the answer and you click OK, then the answer will be saved. So you will not be having that 10 minutes of advantage in case of computer-based. However, if your handwriting is worst, then you may not take pen and paper, because your handwriting should be legible to the whoever the evaluator is, and they should evaluate accordingly. So if you are taking computer based, your handwriting does not matter. So when it comes to results, if you are taking computer based IELTS test, then you will be getting your results within 2 to 5 days after the test, and if you are taking pen and paper based, then you will be getting results within 13 days. So you have to decide accordingly when you want the results, and then you have to book the IELTS test based upon that. So in this video, I have explained about the general information on IELTS, and in my coming video, I'll be explaining how to prepare for IELTS without any tutorial, and also I'll be explaining in depth of every category of writing, listening, reading and speaking of IELTS, and what does that covers, what are all the important questions which we have to prepare for that, and etc. So if you guys have not subscribed to my YouTube channel Tribo Geek, do subscribe and stay tuned.